Welcome to Simply Happy Now, where we explore psychology to improve your life. Today, we analyze workplace dynamics and success. Have you ever wondered why some colleagues drain your energy completely, while others seem to uplift everyone around them instantly? Organizational psychologist Adam Grant discovered that every workplace consists of three distinct personality types that dictate our collective professional success. The first group is what we call the takers. They are the people who constantly try to get as much as possible. Takers are distinctive because they treat every interaction as a strategic transaction where they must win and you must lose. On the other end of the spectrum, we find the givers. They approach you asking, "What can I do for you?" Givers are rare people who contribute to others without expecting anything in return, focusing entirely on the needs of others. However, most people actually fall into the third category. We call these people matchers, and they believe in fair exchanges. Matchers operate on the principle of quid pro quo. They will do something for you, but they expect a favor back.
Now here is the fascinating question for you. Which of these three groups do you think performs the worst professionally? Research across engineering, medicine, and sales shows that the worst performers are the givers. They are often too busy helping. Because they are so focused on solving problems for others, they often run out of time and energy for their own work. So, logic suggests that takers or matchers would be the top performers. But the data reveals a very surprising twist. When we look at the very top of the success ladder, across all industries, we find the givers once again. Givers dominate the bottom, but also the top. They are the lowest performers, yet they are also the most successful. How can this be possible? The answer lies in the strategies givers use to navigate the complex world of takers.
Successful givers are not doormats. They are strategic in their generosity, ensuring they add value without destroying their own productivity. They build deep networks and reputation. Over time, their helpfulness compounds, creating a reserve of goodwill they can draw upon. However, you must be careful. It is often very difficult to spot a taker because they are masters of disguise. We often assume agreeable people are givers, but takers can be agreeable too, especially when they are kissing up to power. Do not confuse agreeableness with giving. Some of the most useful people in your life might be disagreeable givers.
Disagreeable givers are the ones who give you the critical feedback you need to hear, even if you hate it. To succeed as a giver, you must learn to spot the takers and stop feeding their endless appetite for your time. The most effective way to build a productive culture is to systematically weed out the takers from your organization completely. One taker on a team causes more damage than one giver can fix. Negativity spreads much faster than positivity. So how do we build a culture where givers can thrive without burning out? We need to change our habits.
Adam Grant suggests the concept of the 5-minute favor, small acts of kindness that have a high impact. It could be introducing two people who would benefit from knowing each other or sharing knowledge that helps a colleague. These favors cost you very little time, but create immense value for others, establishing a culture of efficient generosity. Another crucial element is creating an environment where asking for help is not just accepted, but actively encouraged. You cannot have a giving culture if you do not have a culture of asking. Givers need to know who needs help.
When help-seeking is normalized, even the matchers start acting like givers because they see it is the social norm. In hiring, stop looking only for individual competence. Ask candidates to name the people they have helped succeed. Takers will talk about how they influenced important people. Givers will talk about how they helped those below them. Success is not a zero-sum game. When we help others succeed, we expand the pie for everyone involved. Givers create psychological safety. They make it safe to fail, safe to learn, and safe to innovate within the team.
By shifting from taking to giving, you build a network that is not just transactional, but deeply supportive and resilient. The paradox is resolved when givers set boundaries. They protect their time so they can keep giving effectively. It is okay to be a giver who says no. You are preserving your energy for the moments that truly matter. Imagine an organization where everyone acts like a giver. Efficiency goes up, turnover goes down, and happiness increases. This is the long game. Takers may win the sprint, but givers and matchers always win the marathon of life.
So ask yourself today, in your interactions, are you claiming value for yourself, or are you contributing value? You do not need to change your entire personality. Just start with one small 5-minute favor for a stranger. Check your motives. Are you helping to look good, or are you helping because you truly care about the result? When you help others succeed, you define your own success in a way that is sustainable and deeply fulfilling. The world needs more givers who are smart enough to protect themselves and generous enough to lift others up. Let us redefine success, not by how much we accumulate, but by how much we contribute to the world. Be the person who lifts others. Be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people in the workplace. Choose your style wisely. Your choice determines not just your career path, but the legacy you leave behind. Work does not have to be a battlefield. It can be a community if we are brave enough to give. Start today. Find one person to help. Watch how it changes your day, your week, and eventually your life. Thank you for watching this deep analysis. Please subscribe to Simply Happy Now for more insights into human behavior.
Simply happy now. Simply here, simply now. No rush, no chase, no why, no how. Just breathe it in. Simply happy now. Simply happy now. Stay gentle, stay kind. This moment is enough. Simply happy.